We're going to do a rapid fire round. Are you ready for this? This is the fun stuff here.
Yes.
All right. Okay. These are rapid fire off the top of your head. First thing that comes to your mind. We're going to go. We got 7 of them. Okay. I'm going to go first and then Matt's going to follow. And just give us whatever honest answer you get. Like, there's no right or wrong answers here. So what's the very first thing you do when you sit down at the piano to start a new song?
Let's just kind of mess around. Just start playing some chords and like
noodle
see
about.
What sounds good together. Yeah, like I'll just like play random chords and then I'm like, wait, that one sounds good. What's gonna go with it? And then I kind of like expand. Like,
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I do the same thing. That's awesome.
So, Elena, you are a frequent live streamer. What is the weirdest or most unexpected song request a fan has ever thrown at you mid-set?
Okay, so there's people that will literally spam the chat, and I'm like totally blanking on what this guy's name. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember? There's this guy that makes like really weird songs. Like I think he has a song that's like, I'm gonna beat up my grandma, or just like, I don't know. Like he has really weird, strange songs, and people will come in the chat and just spam, play this, and I'm like, I don't know how it goes, and I'm not interested. They're like, I'll follow you if you do this. I'm like, I can't do it because I don't know it. They're like, just play the audio. I'm like, that's not what this is. And so then I'm like, guys, mute him. So like,
dance, monkey, dance.
Usually, yeah, those ones that want me to sing the guys' songs that are like, you know, pretty strange and like also like I think have like slurs and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm obviously not going to be doing that.
Not only do I not know the song Shovel to the Head, I'm not going to play it.
Okay, number 3. What's your go-to move to turn a random listener into an actual fan?
I think just connecting more, like kind of specifically not calling them out, but if I see someone in the stream and they're like, oh, I love this, I'm like, hey, do you have a song that you want to hear? Like, if you follow me, and then I'll do whatever song you want to hear as long as I know it. Like, kind of just like talking to them directly. And I feel like that it's hit or miss, but like if like sometimes people will just take that and then they'll be there like every day and be like, yeah, like I was waiting for you to stream and stuff like that. So it can be really good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I would love that. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Considering launching a podcast? Riverside is the go-to platform that supports you from the planning stage to recording, offers AI editing tools, and assists with uploading your episodes to Spotify and more. Whether you're uploading past recordings, recording directly on Riverside, or exporting your files for editing in your preferred video software, Riverside has got you covered. Additionally, their Magic Clips feature enables you to create shareable snippets of your episodes for social media, generate show notes, and more. Ready to begin? Use our affiliate link in the description below to start for free.
Your new single is called Irresistible. Outside of music, what is one thing in life that you personally find absolutely irresistible?
Food. Definitely food. I love food. I guess sometimes I can resist. Sometimes I'd be eating too much and I'm like, get me away. But yeah, I would definitely say food is irresistible, and also this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm really into Love Island USA. So that's
Nice.
That's a little irresistible. I'm gonna watch the episode as soon as we get off.
Nice. So is my wife.
Yeah,
So is
it's,
my
it's
daughter.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's getting into it. Like, I've been there since season 1. People are jumping on the bandwagon now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That's yeah, anyway. Okay. Number 5. What's a gig moment that made you think, okay, I might really be built for this?
I actually have one from my show on Saturday. So I was doing like 2 sets at the coffee shop, and I ended the first one with espresso because I thought it would be really funny. And it was actually like even funnier than I thought because they literally called out an order for an espresso while I was singing it. But as I was doing it, this little girl, she like walked into the coffee shop and she got really excited. So my mom said to me on the break, you know, I bet this girl likes Taylor Swift. And I was like, that's a good point. So I did have a Taylor Swift song already. Love it. I had
Nice.
one already ready to go. So I did that one, but I'm like, she might not know this. It's a bit older. So I paused in the middle of the set and I was like, do we have anyone who likes Taylor Swift here? Kind of looking around. And she is like, I was like, do you like Cruel Summer? And she's like, so I literally like call my mom over. I'm like, give me your phone. So she gives me her phone and I like look up the chords and I just played it like right on the spot. And like, first of all, just seeing her reaction was like, oh, it was just so cute. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, but then also the fact that I was able to like adapt on the spot and I actually didn't mess up the song or anything. Obviously, like, you know, I've played it before, so it wasn't like I wouldn't have just thrown in one that I didn't really know, but I was like, I can do this. And so, yeah, I was like, yeah, this.
You made that
I'm
little
good
girl's
with this.
day. You made her day.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, you totally did. You left an impact. You probably have no idea where that goes.
Yeah.
But that is so awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
my daughter kind of turned me into a bit of a Swiftie because, and it was a couple of years ago. So the Talking Heads put out a concert movie back in the '80s called "Stop Making Sense," and it is one of the most phenomenally fantastic concert movies ever made. And they had re-released it in theaters, and I took her along with me. She grooved out. Now, if she hears Talking Heads on the radio, Dad, it's Talking Heads. All right, cool. And we're leaving the movie and we walk by the poster for the Eras Tour movie. And she's like, Dad, I went to Talking Heads with you. I went expecting to tolerate it for 3 hours.
Tolerate it for 3 hours.
And I came away, I came away with such a newfound respect for the woman and just her connection with the fans, the showmanship, but I will wear the shirt all the time.
My dad and I went to the movie. We actually I called into the radio and we won tickets like a screening before it came out. And so
nice.
He already was like, I'm a Swiftie, but that was definitely like he was really enjoying it.
Nice.
So
dig it.
Yeah,
I think
that's the
enjoy
daughter's
it too.
job. Is just
I'm like, it's not. Yeah.
It's the dad's job to teach the daughter the ways of the music that we grew up with, and it's the daughter's job to bridge the gap and make the dad a Swiftie.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like he gave me the Billy Joel. Actually, one thing, I never got into Nirvana, but what I did that he was so hype about is one of my classes in college, the assignment was take a song from these years or from before the 2000s that you've never heard before and make your own version of it. And so I literally just decided I'm gonna look in my dad's YouTube playlist and find a song, and I know he loves Nirvana, so I saw Something in the Way, which I hadn't heard at that point.
Great song.
And I made it into a more I had these synths that are
yeah.
and I remember playing it for him. I literally recorded his reaction and I watch this all the time. And you can see he's nodding along, and then as soon as he hears underneath the bridge, he goes, is this Nirvana? And I was like, what do you mean? This is me.
What?
Yeah.
It's Nirvana.
That's
he was
so great.
So excited.
You totally got a great reaction out of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, number 6. You talk about songwriting being a way to process life. If your life this year was a movie title, what would the title of the movie be?
I think the title would be, I guess to steal a title from an already made movie, I'm feeling what's it called? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That was a good movie, and that's pretty relatable because
listening to what you've got going on, I think that's appropriate for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Elena's Everywhere, Everything, All at Once.
There you go. So we'll just kind of keep rolling with the movie theme here. If Irresistible was a scene in a movie, what's happening on the screen?
Oh my gosh, I can totally see a girl at the club, and then the guys are trying to talk to her, and she just doesn't care, and she's like, I'm with my friends, and they're just dancing, and then they're feeling bothered. They go out on the town, they don't need no man,
No, it's it's funny because that song, that's kind of vibe I got out of it was it's the pumps you up. It's like getting ready to go out, the feeling you get when you're I'm going out with girls, and
exactly.
we're gonna cause trouble.
Yeah,
exactly.
I really wanted it to just be a confidence booster, and I think I feel my favorite kinds of songs to write, even though it can be harder because it's there's not really as much to say about it. If there's a more negative moment, I feel it's easier to write about because it's more complex and there's more information, I guess, rather than just being I'm awesome. But I do like to make songs like Lock that I put out and Irresistible. I really like a song that's just I'm I know my worth. I am awesome. And because I feel sometimes if I write a song that's more like, especially if I go through a breakup or something, like sometimes it could be good for a song, but then sometimes I'll just listen back and I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like, I wrote that about like that, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'll sometimes just be like kind of embarrassed. Like, I wrote a song that was really cool because the assignment was like to use all these like non-diatonic chords and like very unique type of sound. And I wrote this song because this assignment was my final exam for this class, and literally like the week that I had to make it, I got broken up with, and this was my first ever relationship. And so I literally recorded the video singing it. Like, I was crying and like trying to compose myself, and it was like just so emotional. And then like a week later, I'm like listening and I'm like, that's embarrassing.
This is
Ew.
my ugly
Like,
cry. They're gonna see my ugly cry.
yeah, I was so embarrassed. I was like, that, you know, nobody is worth that, like, that kind of reaction out of me. So I like to do something like Irresistible, where I'm like, you know, you can't treat me wrong and expect me to be okay with that. Like, you know, if you're gonna act like that, then yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I love it because you can kind of go through the spectrum of emotions, you know, and each song has its own thing, you know, like you should feel confident every now and then.
Yeah.
When you go out, especially when you go out dancing and clubbing, like you get gussied up. You want to look pretty. You want to
Yeah.
feel pretty. You want to be respected, you know. And no, I love that. Right on.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for playing along with the rapid fire round, Elena.
Of course.
I'm so excited that you got to open up for some big names, and I see big things happening.
Right. Well, I mean,
Thank
you just have you've got such a cool vibe about you. Like, just the fact that, I mean, you know, you come off as somebody who knows what they want and is just going for it, and is you exude this confidence of who you are and where you're going and what you expect, you know, as your career progresses. I'm a little bit bummed that we didn't get the glitter eyes, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Next
that's
time.
all right. And the glitter eyes. I wouldn't expect you to do that. Yeah, but
I just put a little shimmer.
All
yeah,
right.
I can see it. Yeah. My daughter, she's 12, and she's all about makeup now, and
Yeah.
so I'm always like, and it's funny because it's like 9:30 at night, and she'll come out of her room like, "How do I look?" I'm like, really?
That's funny.
It's like it's time for bed, and you're
You
putting
look like
makeup
you're gonna
on.
go wash your
We're gonna
face.
guess for nighttime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But I'm it looks good. It looks good. Like
Yeah.
I have.
Still about
And
to
I-
go hit the club.
Yeah, and when I
Yeah.
remind her, I'm like, you realize this is kind of hard for dad to see because you're not a little
Yeah.
girl anymore. You start looking like a woman. I'm like, it's hard for me. But
Is-
it looks
mine-
good,
mine's-
you know, because she's more like her artistic. Like, how does it look? And I'm like, it looks fantastic. Like,
And
Yeah.
you've
my
obviously
my
been
daughter's
watching
12
YouTube
too,
videos.
and so we're that's the great thing is that Zach and I can agonize over having our little girls, you know, heading into junior high school at the same time, and the struggle is real.
And that's how you handle the heat.
Big thanks to Elena Hirsch for being such a good sport in the hot seat.
Check out her Spotify and follow the link tree in our description for her nightly lives.
Now go watch the Brianna episode, and we'll catch you on the flip side.